We can see the age close, 26, 25. The height a little off there, 5'9" and 6 foot. Weight is 155, 1-1 and debut.
Good.
So both these guys coming out to the center, kind of establishing a little bit slower pace than we've seen in these first two fights, working for their feints and looking for their openings. Both working a very similar style, kind of looking for that jab and trying to find their kick.
Flores looking really comfortable in there for an 0-0 fighter debuting.
Yeah, Alba is coming from Danbury, Connecticut. He's a Connecticut boy. That's where I'm from.
Yeah, Flores looking very smooth already. Starting to work his combos, chaining those kicks in. Very nice. Low kicks there he's landing. Ooh, now Alba saying he got hit low.
He did hit him low. Got him with a shin.
Yeah, and you know that I've seen this in the kickboxing tournaments where some fighters that come in with a boxing or Muay Thai stance and they're a little bit straight and low, they get some shots taken to them like that.
Right, definitely. Yeah,
you can hear
it's always that. It's always the crowd like, you're fine. Let me kick you in the balls and see how long you can.
And
when
here
you're
we can check a replay real quick, and just a toe punt right into the groin. You can already see a little redness there on Alba's head, though.
Oh, nice jab.
Good slip.
Flores right back on that leg. Already the redness there on Alba's inside.
On his inside and outside knee. Oh, beautiful low kick there.
Flores doing a very good job of keeping his opponent busy up high with punches and then landing those kicks.
Yeah, he's got those straight jabs locked in, and they're beautiful to see.
Those kicks are really throwing.
Now, this is always interesting to me when a guy's winning the striking exchange and then rushes in, and he takes a huge shot. Alba with the short right drops him, now on top. Driving to finish, Flores recovering into his guard, but Alba not stopping the pressure, trying to posture up, looking to smother and strike.
1.5 minutes to go.
1 minute left. The biggest punch of the night so far landed by Alba. Flores was on a roll there until, like I said, I felt like he was over-exchanging, got a little too close, and then Alba made him pay.
Definitely got a little too cocky.
Well, he just had his hands down too. He got so comfortable with that kick, and then he closed distance. He ended up taking that shot.
Now, working from that closed guard position, you can see Alba just holding him with that tight waist, looking to, oh no, he's got the arm behind. That's what's going on. I thought it was his hands, very high level. He's got that nice arm behind, passes all the way into side using that. You can
30 seconds to go.
Flores looking to reverse that underneath. Alba doing a good job of pinching his knee and blocking that hip. You see him right there in that nice little hammer fist zone, with that knee on belly. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. He's doing everything right now. Even that head pressure is just...
Well, Flores did a great job of recovering, though. Not a lot of damage taken on the ground, and quite honestly, being able to survive that shot and get out shows a lot of grit and toughness.
I had Flores winning that round, going until he got knocked down, and then it just went sideways for him.
Yeah, the knockdown took it away.
I love the sportsmanship. You know, they help each other up. They're like, hey, you know, if who was it? Alba was like, "You good, bro?"
Yeah, he did.
Like, I don't know,
He's like, "Are
man.
you okay, man?"
You okay, man?
Nah, man.
You ready for round 2? Okay. He's got class. Like a man with class.
And Flores recovering well, though. He doesn't look to be too phased. You can see Alba's corner giving him some advice, probably on how he can break the pattern of strikes that were taking advantage of him early. Now that Flores has felt the power, though, you have to ask, will he be as willing to engage?
Well, he was doing good by keeping him away with those kicks, and then he decided he wanted to engage.
Right.
That was probably, he'd probably gonna say, I think I'm going back to the kicks. Because those kicks were taking his toll on Alba. And Alba was backpedaling the entire time.
Right. If you were Alba's corner, what would you be telling him?
Engage, close distance.
Check and throw your 2.
Hey, yeah, I guess he's not afraid to engage. He's coming straight forward.
Now straight forward again, and he
got
gets caught with that right again. Alba on a nice single leg, snatches it down,
Ooh,
runs
he's
that
got
pipe and gets him to the floor. And Alba just crawling up, applying that head pressure.
He's got to be careful overextending that right arm. Leaves him straight open for an arm bar.
Flores is long down there at the bottom. He's got a long
Yes.
torso.
You know, from the half guard position, I don't think he's in really too much danger.
Oh, yeah.
And that was a nice butterfly sweep to wrestle up off the underhook.
Nope, got him in the nuts again.
Whoo! Yeah, that was right there. That was right there. And you can hear the extremely intelligent people in the crowd booing.
Yes.
I always want to just grab them out and we'll just let Flores take a full shot and see how you like it.
We got a minute, 55 seconds left in this round. He's already been about a minute and a half
Yeah, we've got time.
of recovery.
Yeah, and this kind of is where it goes to how much rest does he need and how much rest will they give him.
Huh?
Looks like he's ready to go back again.
Well, and it gives your opponent time to recover, and that's...
You can see Flores shaking his head, saying sorry as they come back in.
Yeah.
But, you know, nobody
They
wants
don't
to
And
do
you
that.
know when you hit someone down there, you're like, yeah. I
It's
got it.
embarrassing for you as much as it is for them.
Nice high kick there. And you can see Flores is just waiting on that right. Trying to wait for Flores to overextend and then fire that right hand.
Good. Love those low high kicks.
Flores doing a good job of staying with volume. You can see Alba there unloading that right.
Right hand, man.
I
He's
think
got
Alba.
that.
I think Alba knows he can connect that now.
Yeah.
If Alba
Good,
would-
another right hand.
Flores doing a decent job of blocking that one coming in.
gets his back.
Alba drives off the underhook and circles to the body clinch. An interesting position here. Flores able to get his back on the cage, digging those underhooks.
Good switch by Flores.
Nice elbow, short hooks there from Flores off the break.
Good
Oh,
knee.
nice knee.
Just damaging the body.
These guys are going back and forth. "30 seconds left here in our second round."
Nice little close, tight uppercut.
You know, being so active in the phone booth, it's so hard to, you know, you hear the crowd calling for double unders, but there's just so much activity going up here against the cage.
Flores is using that cage well, controlling
He
Alba.
is.
Nice short elbow.
Yeah.
Another one.
Those are gnarly, and they hurt, and they knock some sense out of you.
Flores ending the round in a dominant exchange on the cage there.
I think we got a 1-to-1 battle going into third round.
Yeah, you could see Flores came out undeterred. That first shot did not bother him. If anything, I think it might have emboldened him to know, hey,
Yeah.
I took your best
Yeah,
shot,
yeah.
and I'm still here.
Welcome to Peak Fighting Championships, everybody.
What changes does Alba have to make so that he's not taking that beating up
Man,
against
get
cage?
behind that one
Yes.
crash distance so those kicks aren't turning over.
Right.
And land that two again, that overhand. Hit that two on him again.
Because you know it's coming.
Yeah, yeah. I also think that, and it's hard when you're not the shorter, but the shorter fighter to work the lateral angles as much. It can be difficult to get side to side, but you know, moving side to side is going to make it so those kicks don't have as much power turning over. And I think that's his key. He's got to nullify these kicks to get inside and land his punches.
Move away with the power, not
definitely.
into it.
That's definitely.
And here we are, our third round in our third bout of the night. Corey Flores versus Pablo Alba.
I can't believe this is the third fight of the night. I feel like I've watched 6 fights.
And these guys coming in, a good show of respect and ready to put it on the line. And again, Flores starts off with hard kick. Ooh, and Alba grabs the kick, finishes an easy takedown, finds himself in top position.
I think this is the position he wants to be in, too. He definitely doesn't want to be striking with Flores right now because Flores is overwhelming him with striking.
He definitely took some damage in the second round. And we do know that wrestling, that jiu-jitsu, that plays into such effect on the going into the third round if you can control your opponent.
Ooh, nice. He's got that hand again. Yeah. He keeps doing that behind the back. That's a very high-level grappling technique. And it's super annoying as well.
It is.
Kind of makes your back just kind of sitting on a fist.
2 minutes left here in our third round. Alba on top, landing light strikes here to Flores. And you can see them right in the corner of
and he's
Flores
going to the
here.
back.
Stand up, near side hook, stand up, near side hook.
Flores doing a great job of turning back in, getting his underhooks, and finding himself in the advantageous position on the cage.
And Flores doesn't even go for a takedown. He just wants to punish him up against that cage.
And Alba can't play his game like.
Ooh, nice short elbow. Alba able to land there. Oh,
good knee to the body.
Ooh, Alba on the guillotine. Looks like he's got arm in though. Very hard to finish in MMA. Back to the center.
Both of their mouths are open. Oh, and good right.
Flores just chopping at that leg.
And Alba's just eating him.
Oh, another one. Right into the overhand in the knees. Looks like Alba might have caught Flores there in the groin, but we're going to keep going. Alba doing a good job. Look, he's got that hand again.
Arm. He's got that hand back there.
He's got that again. Some nice blows. And then Flores just able to turn the corner.
It's like a back and forth.
30 seconds left here in the third round. Who can show the difference to get the win here? This has been an extremely close fight, an extremely close third round. Flores, Alba exchanging in the last 20 seconds.
I mean, all it would take was someone to go a nice flurry here.
Another elbow from Flores. But no control there.
Whoa.
Kind of
a hip toss.
Hip toss scramble there at the end. And Alba Flores, another bout going to the judges.
They were just so slippery. That was all sweat.
That was a nice judo toss.
It was beautiful.
Like,
but the landing was all sweat.
He had no control once the guy went in the air, though.
It's like a wet noodle. Slipped right out.
A fantastic debut, no matter how you look at it for Flores. He came out and looked all but
amazing.
The 0-0 fighter. He did not look like an 0-0 fighter at all against a very tough Alba. And, you know, that knockdown could have really solidified the fight for a lesser fighter, but Flores was just able to grind back and really put himself in a position to possibly win this match after such a rough first round.
Both of these men had spectacular moments in this fight, and it was really such a pleasure to watch. To the judges.
Before we go to the decision, let's have a round of applause for these two warriors. After completing the scheduled 3 rounds, our judges send into the cage a split decision. Judge Morales scores the fight 29-28 in favor of Alba. Judge Delgado, 29-28 in favor of Flores. And Judge Guevara, 30-27 to the winner by split decision.